Let's take a look now at how we might do a parachute hackle. I'm going to place a smaller hook in here, something typical of what we might use for a moderate-sized dry fly. I like to start out by putting on my post, the very first thing, and run that down a bit, and come back, post up right about there. Use some polypropylene yarn, commonly used for this type of thing. Neat part is now we can see the doggone fly when it's on the water. We'll lay in a little strip of poly yarn like so. Tie it in securely, get in front of it. Come around a couple turns like so to post up. Leave the thread in back of the post. We'll trim that off. I'm going to lay a little bit of dubbing on top of that so we can kind of see what's happening. So we'll take and spin our dubbing on. This, by the way, shows you how you can dub in back of your wings like you might do on your small dry flies. There's really no problem whatsoever. Okay. In front of it like that. Okay, we ended up with the thread right in back of the post. I'll use a small dry fly hackle. I like to use little saddle hackles. They're a lot easier to handle. I don't have to use pliers. We'll tie this in. So, leave enough room that you can get around the post to start the hackle. And you're going to do this by hand, pretty much the way you do now. Hold your post up. Try to get each wrap underneath the previous one. 3 or 4 turns like so. And we bring our thread over that hackle. Work it in like that. Now use a ballpoint pen here as a half-hitch tool to secure that. And then we can come and trim out our quill. And trim off your post. I normally finish this thing off with a series of half hitches. You might put some dubbing in front of that. But that's pretty much the way I do it, and it seems to work pretty well for me. Kind of neat, huh?